Hey everyone, it's Jason, and I'm here with a quick demo of a new development that I made here. It's called Flappy Bird. It is a Flappy Bird style game that has been written in Python using the PyGame library as the game assets and setups so that we can be able to see it. So let's go through the code really quick, just take a look at the different modules that we have through here, and then we'll go ahead and play the game for you so you can see what's going on. So as you can see, there are different modules throughout the game. We've got a pipe module that handles the pipes as well as the scoring in the game. We've got our ground module that's handling our ground objects, our background and our ground that's at the bottom and moving. Our bird class here, that's handling the creation of the bird as well as its movement throughout the game, both its animations of flapping its wings as well as the jump animation that it does as you're going through the game. So that's there. Here's our assets file. It's carrying our images as well as our sounds to help us there. And then our main file, which contains our window sizes, our window functionality, as well as our game loop itself. So let's go ahead and get this started and check out Flappy Bird. So as you can see, there are going to be, the game has the option to press the spacebar to start. I'm just going to turn the audio of the desktop down a wee bit so that it doesn't come through too loud because there are sounds in the game. And let's go ahead and play Flappy Bird. As you can see, the bird is flapping through and flapping its wings and making sounds, and we scored some points. I have an audible cue for when you score, as well as an audible cue for when you hit the pipes. So we'll go ahead and play one more quick round of that here for you. Got to 3 and then hit the pipe there. So that's the basic functionality of the game. It has this menu here that says game over and press R to restart. So if we press R, we'll come back to the main menu and gives us the opportunity to press the space bar to start. So to go through that really quick, just a couple of things that make that work. We have our sounds here. Now what's keeping the sounds from repeating on some of them are that we have our collision sound played variable is set to false, and that allows us to, when the bird, with our collide mechanics, when the bird collides with the pipe, if the bird collides with the pipe and the collision sound has not been played, then we're going to play the collision sound and set that to true. That way, if it touches any other of the assets on the game, whether that's the ground, or the pipes, any other pipes there that it would potentially be touching, it will only play the sound once. And then if the user resets the game and we break out of our game loop, then it will set collision sound played back to false. That way, the next time you play the game, if you collide with anything, you'll be able to see that. When it comes through here as well, we have our user input here. This is our main menu. So while we have a variable called game stopped at the top, as long as that the game is stopped, it's going to sit on this menu. But as soon as we hit spacebar, which it gets going, then it triggers our main method, which is our game loop method here. And then we have our quick game method. This is our way that we can use the close button on the game window itself to be able to close out. So if I hit right here, you'll see that it comes up. We can hit the red X button and that will close the game. As far as the other sounds that come in, which I thought were pretty cool, here on the input, if you input spacebar to jump the bird, you'll hear the wing flap sound, which is great. And then in the pipe class, when we go and score a point, as soon as a point's added, then we hear our score point sound being played. This is using the PyGame.mixer portion that they have in there that's built into the PyGame library, and that allows us to be able to have all the different neat little features in the game. So thank you for joining me on this journey here through this demo. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one.